Alright folks, I'm just starting to work on, it's 8:45 on Sunday night, the 28th or whatever. Here's the 59 Epi IGC. Didn't change the name or anything, just aged the hardware. I didn't touch the tuners. Usually I age the tuners too. So we'll do go up the pentatonic, or we'll just replace it. No, what was I doing? I was screwing around with that yesterday. I gotta do these to strengthen the fingers. They tire so easy, but hey, it's coming along. The trouble is holding the pick. I haven't found the comfortable place to hold it, and my hand's dry, so I can't hold it unless I wet my fingers. That's major pentatonic for A. Now here's the minor. I think this is standard tuning. I think. Yeah, I just don't know where this is at, and I have trouble with the brain signal. I've had several. I use this for my excuse for, in life. I have had seriously several head traumas, concussions over the past decade. So there's something about not connecting the feeling here. I gotta look to see where my hand is. Oh my God. I'm holding the pick with hardly any of it exposed. I cannot play out here at all with the pick way out. so that's the 59. This had a satin top, but I sanded it with 1,000, 2,000, took everything off. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, then a car polisher, 3.5 inch with Novus 2. It's a lot of work to get it to not, it's not a high gloss, and it's got those little fine scratches in it, real fine. It looks a lot like a custom shop VOS now with that. Now, that's the older model with the satin back. Gorgeous guitar, the 8 pounds, 4 ounces. And then the 60, which is the same color, then they stepped up from that model, I don't know how long ago, and it got a different color on the back, you know, really nice color. It's kind of a glossish, but it's still not a shiny gloss. Same color, but this is a shinier finish. That's how that comes. I didn't have to do anything to it. I haven't aged the hardware yet. I might just leave it alone. But over time, they get that creaminess here and there, so I figured just age it and then I won't give a shit. Anyways, what do we got? Well, this one's more brighter sounding. Rosewood fretboard, that's Laurel. I actually like the Laurel. I got 3 of them with the Laurel fretboard, and this one's Rosewood. And I've had a Beck with the Laurel, with the Rosewood. I've had another 60 with the Rosewood. I've got a 335 with the Rosewood. I think they're just a little bit brighter, maybe. I gotta get this hand working. Now that it still hurts, you know, this is only be 7 weeks out. I'm just gonna keep playing, but I gotta start really wood shedding on these basic things I used to do 14 years ago. Gonna be a while, I gotta be patient. I struggle, I'm feeling where this hand is at. This is a 5 count, you can hear it. It'll take a while. I'm hoping that if I dig in on these, give it 10 minutes every night or something, that something will start clicking with a signal over here so that I can get this going better, you know? can hold it and have somewhat control is there's almost no pick sticking out. I almost got my fingers are rubbing on the strings. If I hold it out, I can't do shit. I don't, you know, if you want to work these things, and you know, to be able to flow and move places, don't worry about being sloppy. Just keep doing them, and then get your mind to lock in on what it is you want to do for patterns, whatever you want to do. So I'm basically going back to my basics from 2012. And that's what I'll do for this video, is just sit here doing this, hackage and all, and I'll post it. So, you know, I do stuff like that. Doing these, I don't worry about hacking them. I make a conscious effort to try to clean them up, but I don't want to slow down and keep staying slowed down and play them perfect. If you want to improve and get some speed, you know, just enough to play my groove. So when by doing these, and I don't make like, I'm going to do the minor pentatonic and this and that. I do whatever I feel like. I could be in the middle of doing a minor pentatonic. And I could just all of a sudden, just whatever comes to mind, whatever I feel like, I'll go right into major. I don't do a certain regimented thing. I gotta think. I'm losing it over here. I try to stick a little bit more out and then try it. You know, and then I'll go